I love my wife. I really do. I've been with my wife a long time, and she's great. She's a Gentile from Tennessee. But she's American Indian. That's what turns me on about her. Like, I look at her, I'm like, her fucking ancestors shot bow and arrows and shit. Hunted people. She's got like a fucked up lip and a twisted ear. She's not all, she don't rain dance and then she can't hear me walk up behind her. So she's not... She's not a real Indian. A real Indian, you can't tiptoe behind. No fucking turn around. I love my wife. My wife and I have a good time. Except for a couple months ago. Let me tell you what, I peed the bed, right? When you pee the bed, they cannot fucking handle that. Women don't put up with anything else. They really will. My wife is a fucking saint, what she puts up with. But peeing the bed, she was fucking pale for a week. Do you understand? It's amazing. They cannot. I had like surgery done, and they gave me like, I don't know what the fuck happened. And you just wake up one night and you peed the fucking bed. And you run to the bathroom and you finish peeing whatever you got and you think about what the fuck happened. Whenever you pee the bed, you always realize, what the fuck happened? What made me pee the fucking bed? And that's why I never make fun of people who pee the bed, because it's a pee dream. A pee dream is the fucking best dream you'll ever have in your life, because it has a beginning, a middle, and an end, okay? And then it goes off like a bad fucking movie. It just goes off, but it really does. That's how you pee. Nothing, you don't go to bed. You could drink a gallon of water, you won't pee. It's a pee dream. Right? You're walking down the streets of D.C., right? You're headed to a Nationals game, whatever the fuck you do in your spare time. You see a bag full of money. You're a Christian, right? You're not going to take the whole bag. I'll take a couple bundles. I'll buy a piano for the church. Nobody will know nothing, right? But then you go, fuck it, I'm taking the whole bag. What the fuck? Fuck the church. Fuck them. And you pick it up, and as soon as you pick it up, you hear fucking helicopters and sirens, and you run. Even though you're a decent person, you start running, right? You hear it, and you throw the fucking money in like a dumpster. And then you go to see what the address is. At that point, specifically, your mind will wake you up and say, psst, psst, wake up, you gotta pee. And you'll go, oh my God, okay, I'll pee, but hold on. Let me go back to the dream and see where I hit the fucking money, right? But then you go back to that dream, and there's no money, there's no building, there's no national game, there's dick. It's a cow and a fucking fence, there's nothing. So you're like, fuck, I got lied to again. All right, I guess I'll go pee. But in the middle of that, another vision comes, like this other dream. And it's like this hot woman waking you up. Psst, get up, get up. You're like, who are you? And they're like, come with me. You're like, okay, but I gotta pee first, right? But when you get up, she's got no legs. She's floating like a bubble guppy, right? But she's fucking banging. She's got big tits and a bush. She's just floating up in the air. And you start floating with her. You ain't got no legs either. Fuck it. And you're like, hold on, not there. Let me go to the bathroom first. You turn the light on in the bathroom, and a pee dream is phenomenal, because it's like going to church. It's like you have like that mood, like that somber organ music when you walk into church. That smell. You feel Jesus it's just warmth. And you go in there and you go to take your dick out, but it's a dream. It's fucking huge, right? And it just keeps coming and coming and coming. And she's looking at you smiling, and you're looking at her smiling. It's all over after I pee for you. And all of a sudden, as you start peeing, oh my God, Jesus is touching you. You're like, oh my God, this is great. But in the middle of all this, you're actually peeing the fucking bed. That's what you're doing. You're like, and you get up, and there's no woman, there's no naked fucking women. That's a fucking pee dream. And you're left there with a fucking stain on your bed, no answers. So women can't judge us. My wife, it blew her mind. Listen, my wife goes to bed at 10:15, and she don't fucking move a muscle. till 6:30, 6:15, okay? Not a muscle. She don't get up to pee. She don't ask me nothing. I can have a party out there. There's nights I come home from comedy and I go out to get rolling papers and come back at 3 and she still don't fucking hear me. You didn't hear me? I went to get rolling papers and a sandwich. No, I didn't. The night I peed, on the way back, I could see her eyes blinking right in the bed, right? So I'm coming around, I'm coming back to assess the damage, right? Just to see what happened, right? I pull the blanket up and I'm looking and right away she's like, what's going on? I go, nothing. Go back to bed, right? And she's like, I know something's going on. I go, I peed the bed. She got right up. Where? I go, not my side, not your side, all right? That's why there's a body pillow for. Just go back to bed. This got nothing to fucking do with you. She goes, what do you mean this got nothing to do with me? We have to change the sheets. We don't have to do dick. Do you understand me? I got fucking insomnia. We change the sheets. That means I gotta go on the balcony, smoke pot, come in, eat something, watch Law and Order, jerk off. And for what? For 1 fucking hour? Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm going back to bed. And she's like, you're not gonna change the sheets? Fuck no. I'm gonna put a towel on that motherfucker and put my sleep apnea mask right back on and press go, and I'm going right back to Nappy Noodleville. And that was it. Fuck it. I slept on that pee stain all fucking night. Like a doctor. I didn't even feel it. Best night of sleep I ever fucking had. I woke up. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a grown goddamn man. I'm like, say one more fucking word, I'll tell you what, I'll pee in that bed every goddamn night. The inside of that mattress will look like the inside of a fucking tree. There'll be circles all the way around.